He stole my line.
So? I get to say stuff sometimes.
If you want to steal it. Go for it.
This is our elegant 8th episode.
Elegant 8th?
Yes. Got a problem?
No problem here.
Yes, there's the door. Thanks, bye.
Anywho.
Yes? Well, go ahead.
I'm Kelly.
Ha ha ha. I'm Kelly.
And I'm loud and obnoxious.
Yes, he is. As you guys can tell, if you've heard our little show before.
Our internet radio program.
Thanks.
Anyway, what do we got? What do we got this time?
Well, we're going to have the movie news game, the fake movie news game, where we have 2 fake stories and 1 real stories, and Eric is going to try and stump me. We have a little bit of news, some sad news, and we're going to talk about Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke,
whatever,
or something like that. And Eric will be talking about a B movie called Stinger.
Actually, it's a B movie as a horror novel. A B movie horror novel. The first ever Podcrawler's book review.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
I didn't know anything about it, so.
This is spontaneous.
Wow.
It's, you know.
Yeah, so spontaneous that he didn't even bother to tell me.
Anywho.
Yeah, our communication, it's a little off.
What? Sad news. Do you want to deliver the sad news, or?
It doesn't matter.
Director Bob Clark and his son were killed in a hit and run. Or not a hit and run. A head-on collision by a drunk driver.
With I believe it was a suspended license?
He
no
was driving
license?
without a license.
Okay.
The driver of the SUV that hit Bob Clark, that is. Bob Clark directed, among other movies, the Porky's movies, or a Porky movie, and was a producer on the other 2. And he directed A Christmas Story and a movie that is of interest to Podcrawlers, the original Black Christmas. He was 67 years old. Very sad news.
And wasn't his son like 22 or something? He was pretty young.
His son was 22 years old.
Yeah.
They're pronounced dead at the scene.
Very, very sad.
Very sad news. And if I could get on a soapbox just for a second.
Go ahead.
People who drive drunk...
Shh. I'm sorry.
People who drive drunk have no place on this earth. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be nice about that. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow. Has this turned into a political podcast?
No, it hasn't. Not to make light of any of this, but it's no joke. If you get behind the wheel and you're drunk...
Yeah, just don't do it. It's not fun.
No, this is what you do. You kill yourself.
So walk home, basically, is what we're saying.
No, don't drink and drive. Just keep drinking. Anywho, movie news game.
Eventually, you'll be normal.
Yeah. Movie news game.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Well, not necessarily movie news game, but fake news game. Because there's a piece in here that is not necessarily related to movies.
Well, then you're not playing by the rules.
Oh, yeah, what rules?
Alright.
Yeah, go. What rules were when I try to talk about this sad news and it turned kind of silly.
Why?
I don't know.
Talking.
Anywho, I'm going to present to Kelly and to you listeners 3 news pieces. 2 are made up. I made them up. Well, to my knowledge, they're made up.
Right.
1 is real.
Okay.
To my knowledge.
Okay.
And Kelly, you're going to have to figure out which one is the real news
Wow, really?
Which by default would make, finding the other
exactly.
two out.
All right.
Anyway, not very. This is the illiterate 8th episode. I'm not really. Anywho, okay. So everyone knows that this year, July 4th. No, this is the first news bite.
Okay, I know.
Everyone knows that this year, July 4th, the Transformers movie is coming out. And
it is?
If you've been living under the rock like Kelly has, you have no idea about Transformers. Let me educate
Robots
you.
in disguise.
Basically, yeah. It's, alien robots who transform into vehicles. They fight for whatever, right?
Hey, I'm a kid of the 80s. I know all about Transformers.
Some of these, young bucks who listen to this here radio program, they know all about the internet and the podcasting, but they don't know about...
They know about the
good old
TMNT, not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Thank you. They know about the KFC and not the good old Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anyway, Transformers coming out in the theaters July 4th.
Yes.
And also around the same time on DVD is a movie about, a race of alien robots who have conquered the Earth. And now humanity has to fight the robots. Sounds like Transformers, right?
Sounds like every robot movie I've ever seen.
Except this movie
There's
rips
a
off
twist?
Transformers and it's called Transmorphers.
Okay.
Eventually, a small group of humans fight the mechanical invaders, and these robots can also, transmorph. But it's going to be on DVD around the same time.
Okay.
News bit number 2.
Uh-huh.
Captain America is dead. Long live Captain America. But not in the theaters. Captain America is being developed as a television series a la the late 70s Incredible Hulk series. This series will see Cap America go around America to defend the ideals of the country. And the producers are looking to cast one WWE superstar John Cena as Captain America.
Oh, no. Please tell me that one's fake.
You don't like the John Cena?
I don't like people that get famous for bullshitting their career.
Thank you.
So, most of Hollywood, I guess I don't like.
News bit number 3. Let me get a drink of water. My throat's getting a little dry. News bit number 3.
Thanks for the play-by-play.
Ju-on versus Ringu? Or for the silly Americans out there, The Grudge versus The Ring? In development by the people who brought the world Freddy vs. Jason is this Fright Fest, which will see more of a melding of the movies and not a straight-up fight between the Ring Girl and the Ju-on Boy. Elements of each movie will be featured, and the producers would like the actors of the originals and remakes to be in this movie, in a cameo at the very least. The tentative title, The Circle Never Ends.
Alright, well, let me just say, if that's true, they're never going to get the stars from the originals to be in there. I know, but I'm just saying. Not going to happen.
Alright, so those are the 3 news bites. At the end of the program, we will have the reveal. Kelly will she'll give us her final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
Final answer.
I hope none of them are true, actually.
Moving on.
But obviously one is.
Moving on. I want to remind everyone out there in internet radio program land, our email address is podcrawlers@gmail.com. That's gmail.com. In case, hey, maybe people are sending emails to jmail.com. That's not us. It's gmail.com.
And that's Podcrawlers, one word, by the way.
One word, Podcrawlers. Not crawlers, but crawlers.
That's
right.
right.
It's an S. Okay, moving on. Anywho. Well, what are we doing?
We're doing Howl's Moving Castle.
Do you want to do the synopsis, or do you want me to?
I'll do the synopsis because I love this movie.
Yes, go for it.
Where to start? There's definitely a lot that goes on in this movie. First off, there's a war being fought over a missing prince. There's a wizard named Howl who's wanted by the kingdom to help their side. He's also wanted by the Witch of the Waste. and also by a girl named Sophie, who was cursed by the Witch of the Waste. This curse aged her into extreme senior citizen land, and the curse prohibits her to tell Howl about it. Or anybody, for that matter.
Actually, was it everyone?
It is, but people could tell.
Yeah.
She couldn't talk about it at all, I
Okay.
think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
She couldn't talk about it at all. And Howl, by the way, is a moody
Yeah, I wrote that.
fruitcake. Yeah, this is Eric's interpretation. And a simple synopsis of this movie is impossible to come up with. Please watch it. I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, making a synopsis was hard because there's a lot that goes on, and it's much clearer in the movie.
Yeah,
You know,
to
then
see
to
it
hear
gone
it.
out, yes.
Hear one of us talk about it.
It's really good. I mean, there's not much I can say about it. I don't want to completely ruin it, but it's definitely worth picking up.
It's extremely visually exciting. There's a lot going on in each scene.
And if you watch it in American English, Christian Bale plays Howl.
And usually,
so that's a plus.
yeah, and usually, if you have an American voice cast, that kind of detracts from the movie because you're listening or you're watching the movie and you hear the voice and you're like, oh, that's Christian Bale. In this one, it was sort of like that, but it's more so in the next movie we're going to talk about, Princess
Yes, I
whatever.
totally agree.
But here, I think it was okay. So.
Yes. I mean, he's the only one that I can remember distinctly thinking, wow, that's Christian Bale.
Yeah, and
But it wasn't even all the time. It was just,
Oh, and what I forgot too, Billy Crystal is the voice of his fire demon friend.
Oh, yes.
Which I guess that's obvious, but when you're watching the movie, you kind of just don't think about it.
It doesn't register at all. The only bad thing about the movie that I would say, and you agree with me as well, is that it was a little too long and drawn out. Wasn't it like over 2 hours?
It was almost 2 hours.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know how else they could have made the movie in the time that they did make it in.
Right.
It was... I don't know. It didn't seem like it kept going on and on and on. There was just a lot in it that I think might have been better suited for maybe either 2 movies or a animated mini-series. But with that said, I mean, that's basically the only fault of the movie, and it's not even a major fault.
I agree, yeah. I have to say, there's some cute characters in this movie, too. For example, Turnip Head, who's a scarecrow.
Yes. He
And
bounces on his
stick. He's
adorable.
He is adorable. And that's coming from Eric, okay?
That is.
And then the little dog.
What was that dog's name? I can't remember
forgot.
now. Yeah, the dog. The Howl's apprentice. Oh, I can't remember his name either. I don't say Junto. No. But Howl's apprentice, the little kid.
Oh, yeah.
The little boy.
He's adorable,
Adorable. The Billy Crystal character is, adorable also. There a lot of adorableness in this movie.
But it's not...
It's not, like, too sweet.
Emasculating or anything like that.
Well, that's a big word. This is the emasculating 8th episode. There are some surreal scenes which, if it's a Japan-animated movie, there's going to be some scenes that are way out there. Yeah, and this movie is no different.
Exactly.
I mean, it's definitely a, hey, let's get high and watch Howl's Moving Castle.
It's very imaginative.
That's a great word.
And I definitely recommend it.
Yes.
2
it
thumbs
gets
up.
A Podcrawler's recommendation. Moving on to Princess Mononoke.
Something like that.
I think they
I
only
remember
said
there
it
was a
once.
key. I remember it was key. It wasn't Mononoke. Even though that's what it looks like. It was key at the end. Mononoke.
Okay. Well, I'll call it Princess whatever.
Okay. Princess M.
Yeah. Hey. On the cover of the DVD, they quoted some review as, what was the quote? Star Wars. This is the Star Wars of animated movies.
Something like that.
I wouldn't go quite that far.
No.
It's more like a Revenge of the Sith of animated movies. It's almost great, but not quite because it's so long. It goes on, and they just beat the message
To death. Yeah.
over and over.
This one you definitely have to be high to watch. The Princess M, we'll call her, in the title, is a woman raised by wolves, actually wolf gods, who constantly tries to thwart the efforts of an iron mine town that has encroached on nature. Thrown into the mix is a young man who plays the hippie and tries to get everyone to stop fighting. Oh, how
Yeah,
sweet.
I mean, not to spoil the movie or anything, but the message is pretty obvious.
Yes.
Everyone needs to be nice to each other and nature.
You definitely have to be high to watch this.
No, you don't. It'd help. You'd probably fall asleep, like I did, even though I wasn't high. It's a long movie, but I think it's worth at least one viewing in a lifetime. There's a lot of action, a lot of extreme action, actually, a lot of beheadings
Yes.
and whatnot. Which I'm surprised...
It's not unviolent.
Right. I'm surprised this movie got away with being PG-13. It's a little...
Pretty graphic
yeah.
at times. I mean, but obviously it's still a cartoon.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend doing a double feature of Howl's and then Princess Mononoke. It's just too long. You're gonna get bored. Your mind's gonna go numb. But hey, if you're into the whole Japanimated thing, why not? Whatever.
Yeah. And like you said when we were talking about Howl's Moving Castle, the voices of the
Yes, thank you. I
actors
forgot.
and actresses
That was my point.
do kind of take away.
Yes, they are a distraction.
Yes.
In particular, I think you'll agree with me, Billy Bob Thornton.
Definitely
as
Billy
the
Bob
monk
Thornton.
character.
Luckily, he's not in too much of the movie. I mean, he's not, in every scene or anything like that. But who doesn't know Billy Bob Thornton's voice? I
Right.
mean,
But it's worth viewing once. I don't know about owning, but pick it up at your local library. You got anything to say about this here film?
no, I mean, I liked it. Definitely not as much as Howl's Moving Castle.
Mhm.
But, like you said, it's worth a watch if you have 2.5 free hours.
4 hours, because you're going to fall asleep. Alright, moving on to a Podcrawlers First. This is the first ever Podcrawlers book review. Basically the criteria is anything that could be made easily into a B movie. A novel that could be easily made into a B movie.
Well,
Or has a B movie plot.
I could have done Twilight. It's gonna be made into a movie.
Alright, the book that I read,
Bitch.
it's called Stinger, written by Robert McCammon. It's about an alien presence that crash lands in a dying southwestern town. Another alien soon lands and tries to capture the other alien who has now possessed a young girl. The hunting alien, or the hunter alien, Stinger, kills some people and blah, 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 blah. There's also the gang war between two of the town's gangs, and there's so much in this novel that really doesn't need to be in this novel.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's a B-movie novel. You don't need subplot upon subplot, blah, blah, blah.
Twist and twist and twist.
Right. Good things about the book, there aren't many. The core idea is neat, although nowadays cliched. This was published in the late 80s, so by then, I mean, this plot has been used to some degree in big Hollywood movies and Sci-Fi Channel original movies that, yeah, this book is dated. Bad things about the book, there are many, but I'm just going to talk about a few, because this is only a half-an-hour radio program. The use of children, as in the alien possessing the young girl.
Okay.
I hate it when children are a focus in a book or a movie.
I see dead people.
I hate that. I think it shows laziness on the writer's part because exploitation is cheap. It's a cheap plot device. Here in this book, it's not even in the least enjoyable. It's boring. It's dry. Every child, an adult for that matter, is annoying. And I just wish by page, 400. And yes, this book is over 500 pages. I wish that Stinger would have just killed everyone and been done with it. I really did.
So that's not a sparkling review, is it?
No, it is not a Podcrawler's recommendation. And I think one of the major problems why this book sucked so bad is that it was published in the 80s when every other horror writer wanted to be Stephen King.
Oh.
And unfortunately...
Doesn't every horror writer want to be Stephen King now, too?
I hope not. If there's an overrated author ever, Stephen King is one. But that's another episode. Yeah, and chances are the common person won't even know the author, Robert McCammon. He never had a big breakout novel. Basically, his stuff appealed to the horror novel fans, not necessarily a mainstream audience. And with this novel, yeah, good reason. This movie. This book, I don't recommend it at all. If it was 200 to 300 pages, okay, but as it is, no chance.
Wow.
That's probably the most negative review thus far in Podcrawler's history.
I don't know about that. We've reviewed some.
Well, last week The Descent, but I think we were nicer to it than I was.
Yeah, because we didn't say anything about it.
True.
We were like, oh yeah, The Descent sucked. That's great.
Was stupid. Anywho, continuing on, the elegant 8th episode, if you will.
Yes, the elegant 8th.
Fake news game.
Okay.
It's
recap.
put up for shut up
Do
time.
recap.
It's recap time. News bit number 1. The Transformers DVD ripoff, Transmorphers.
Yes.
News bit number 2. Captain America, the TV series. News bit number 3.
Starring John Cena.
News bit number 3. Ju-on versus Ringu. So, Kelly, you've had about 15 to 20 minutes to ponder. Audience members, listeners, you've had the same. Kelly, what do you think is the real news?
The real news. Well, like I said before, I don't want any of it to be real. I'm thinking that John Cena's not real. Alright, I'll just get it out. I think Transmorphs is the true movie news bit.
And you are correct.
Thank you.
But yeah, as of now, well, let's do the fake news and what prompted that. The Captain America thing, I just made it up. Sounded good. And then the whole John Cena thing on IMDb, one of the message board topics was John Cena as Captain America?
Yes.
No. The Ju-on versus Ringu, I made that completely up, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility as far as Hollywood's concerned.
I agree.
Transmorphers, yeah, it's put out by a company called The Asylum. Yeah, The Asylum, and what The Asylum is notorious for is
ripping off movies.
Movies. Like, for instance, when A Stranger Calls, when that movie came out in theaters, they put out on DVD, I think it was them, When a Killer Calls.
Oh, that one!
When Snakes on a Plane came out, they put out Snakes on a Train, I think.
Gotcha!
But I saw this and I thought it was April Fool's. I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I recommend going to the Asylum website. I'm not going to pimp their site because it's not worth it, so just Google it. And yeah, look up their coming attractions. Should be on the main page, actually. And there's a picture of Transmorphers.
The only reason why I thought that was the true one of the three is because I know that, I mean, I didn't realize it was put out by the same company, but I know that when something like that big happens, there are other people out there that just want to rip it off.
I think what we should do next show, the next 2 months, maybe till the end of summer, maybe August. What we should do is split up the next 4 months, May, June, July, and August. And we take the major releases and make our own rip-offs.
Okay.
So, you could take May or June, or May and July, or July and August, whatever. You take 2 months, I'll take 2 months.
Alright.
And then the next episode, or maybe the episode after, we present our Asylum rip-offs.
Okay.
Maybe. Sounds good. And hopefully there won't be any sad news, like cult directors dying, cult actors dying, or anything sad. Hopefully it'll be good news till then and beyond.
Alright.
I'm a hippie. Anywho, I think that's the show.
That is the end of our elegant 8th episode. Thank
Yes.
you for listening. And just remember, if you want to contact us, hint, hint, guys and girls, whoever's listening.
Hopefully girls. That'd be cool if we had some babes. Just saying. Because I don't want all guys listening to this show.
I didn't say all guys have to listen to the show.
Oh, wait a minute.
You don't have to be a pig.
Oh.
Anyway, contact us at podcrawlers@gmail.com.
Yes.
I'm Kelly.
And I am the Eggman. And that's Podcrawlers.
For questions or comments, you can contact us at podcrawlers@gmail.com.